Are you trying to prepare for your exam for the A100 exam? So, today I will share with you what what is the A100 exam and what kind of steps do we need to follow before we go to the exam. So, let's start. What I will share with you today, so we will talk about what's the A100 and why should we choose this exam, and we will go through the exam details and what kind of courses should we follow and how we can prepare for the exam. So, what's the A100 exam? DA-100 it's analyzing data with Microsoft Power BI. So if you are familiar with Power BI, if you have the knowledge about Power BI, you did a lot of dashboard, a lot of reports by using Power BI, and still you don't have this certificate. So it's really a good step for you to start taking this exam, prepare for this exam, and take it. And as a analyst, actually by taking this exam, you will enable your role to be more visible to the others. You will be recognized by other after you take this exam. So it will open to you a lot of opportunities actually. So for me, actually, I have been deal with Power BI for almost 2 years, and still I did not take this exam. My exam will be during the this week. So I'm preparing this exam, and that's why I'm here today to share with you what kind of steps that I'm following to take this exam and how I'm studying for this exam. And hopefully, I can pass this exam and even for you. So, we know that the A100 is analyzing data which is related to Microsoft Power BI. Okay, why do we need to choose this exam? What's the idea behind taking this exam? So, for me, taking this exam will validate my skills. It means um, while you are preparing for the exam, studying the material, actually, you will start to know a lot of things. Maybe you are not aware about it with Power BI or other materials. So for me, it will help me to improve, develop myself more and more. And while you are taking the exam, actually, you will be able to see where is your weakness, where you need to improve yourself, and where you are you are focusing within Power BI. So that's why I'm planning to take this exam. And also, this certificates will enhance your employability by making your job ready, actually. And as we know now, we are in a digital area place, so everyone are looking for analysis, how we can analyze our data, and so on. And as I mentioned, will open a lot of opportunities for you, and it's not only about opportunities, actually. For me, the most important things to study for the exam or taking any certificates from Microsoft is to learn new things or to validate my skills. And as we know, every time we have a new update from Power BI, so and by taking the exam like yearly will help me to focus more on the tool or to focus more on the specific material that I'm studying for. And also, the coolest things actually with Microsoft Learn will make you immediately impact as a Microsoft certified professional. And while you are, if you pass your exam, actually, you will be able to receive your certificate immediately through Microsoft Learn, which is I will share it with you later on how we can apply to this exam, and you can share it on all your accounts, and you can inspire others to start by taking and study for this exam. Okay, let us move on. So what's the exam details? The exam name, as we mentioned, it's analyzing data with Microsoft Power BI. And the code for each exam, there is a specific code. So here we have DA-100. And the exam duration, actually, when I booked for my exam, they send me like I have 150 minutes for the exam. And for sure, you need to do the check-in before, you can do it before 30 minutes or 15 minutes. And the exam format actually multiple choices, and they will ask like or they will bring a case study, and based on the case study they will ask us a lot of questions as a multiple choices. And the questions is around 40 to 60. So for me, before taking any exam, I really do a search about the exam, reading about the feedback from others they already passed the exam, to try to collect how the format of the exam, how easy is it, or how difficult, so I can prepare myself more and more. And the cost of the exam, it's $165. And the language that they provided by English, you can select Japanese or Chinese or Korean. And for the exam type, it's a cloud computing. So this is the most important details about the exam actually. And let me share with you something that you can look at it through Microsoft Learn. So let me open now the browser and share with you how we can open through Microsoft Learn. So after you log into your Microsoft Learn, for sure you will be able to see your level here and how many you collect. So I'm on level 15. So from there, you can go to certifications. From there, browse courses that we have it. And you can also, we have a lot of languages now. Here they add it, but it depends on the exam. So for us, if you know already the code, or you don't have any idea about the Power BI exam, you can filter by here. We have a languages, we have a product, we have roles, like if you are focusing on data analyst or data engineer and so on, and and also the levels of the exams that we have it. So here we know the code, so we just need to search by DA-100 and search. So we have it as the English language, it's product SQL and data analyst, and we have the level is intermediate. So from there, you just need to click on it. You will be able to see, read more about it. Actually, here they are providing like what you will learn within this course actually, and what's the main prerequisites that you need to apply it before. So here they mention you need to understand the core data concept, knowledge of working with the data in the cloud, working with non-data on the cloud, and so on. So they are very clear here what kind of steps you need to follow. And the course outline, actually, they already mentioned here like model 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many models do we have? We have till 13. So we have the most important topics that from Power BI. So if you are already familiar with most of the topics, so you just need to re-review it again to make sure that you are ready for the exam. And it will take, it depends on your knowledge. For example, if you are already, you know most of the topic that we have it here, so maybe you need 1 to 2 or 3 days to finish the courses. And if you still are you have a lot of models that you don't know about it, so you need more times actually. And also actually, if you want to find any learning partner, you can go from there and search about the learning partner. And also preparation for the exam. Let us try to open this link. So once you click preparation for the exam, actually this page will open for you like the exam, and the latest update for the exam, which was March. And you can download from here. If you go down, you can download the exam skills outline, and they mention more details about it. And how to prepare here, they mention you have two ways, either by taking the models that we have it online, or you can here go and you need to pay actually for this one, to find someone who will guide you and help you to gain the skills needed to become certified. And what else, how you can apply for the exam. From here you need to change your country, and you just need to schedule based on what you want to see actually from there. And you just need to pick the date, the time, and so on. So let me back to the slide. So now we know the exam detail, we know how we can search it through Microsoft Learn, so we are familiar about how we can find the course online. Let us move forward. So As we mentioned, and we already look at it, what's the most important courses or domains that we need to focus? We need to focus on prepare the data, how you can prepare the data within Power BI, how you can model the data, and how you can visualize the data, how you can analyze the data, and deploy and maintain deliverables. And from there, actually, Microsoft Learn already they mentioned from what's the highest question will come from which domain. And if we look at it here, that they are providing a questions or they are bringing questions from the highest score. Actually here we have it from model the data, so the highest questions will come from this domain, model the data, number one. Number two, which is prepare the data and visualize the data. Number three, analyze the data and deploy the maintain deliverables. So for me, I will focus on all domains for sure, but the highest questions will come from here. So I need to focus and I need to study more from model the data. Then I need to focus more for prepare the data and visualize it. Then analyze and deploy the maintain. I will focus on it for sure for all the domains, but where should I put my attentions more? So this is the exam courses details. Now let us move forward and see. So the question is how we can prepare for the exam, how I'm preparing for the exam, and I will share now with you steps that will help you not only for the DA-100 exam, will help you across any exam that you are applying from Microsoft. And I already shared it as an infographic on my Twitter, on my LinkedIn, all my social accounts, but I will share it here again with you. Okay, let me go back. So let me share it now with you. So let me open it here. So I have been already shared on my Twitter and LinkedIn, and also I already uploaded on Power Platform site, even the document that you need to study from. But let me start by explaining this infographic. So the first step we need to focus actually, or we need to follow, is we need to check out the official Microsoft study guide, which is through Microsoft Learn. So if you are looking for any exam or any course or anything, you need to look at the main sources, which is Microsoft. We are looking now for the DA-100 exam, right? So first step, we need to check out the documents details that we have it from Microsoft Learn, because the 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 powerful things they already mentioned what kind of things you need to follow, what kind of material you need to study. So they prepared the whole package for us, and our homework is to study actually, right? Second step, we need to look at for resources. Resources, it means for me, I prefer to study alone. Maybe for other person, he prefer to study with teams, or he want to find another sources, or if someone already they have the material. So instead of wasting time by collecting the material, or maybe I can take any other experience. They already passed the exam. So this is what do we mean by resources. Step three, we need to study the Microsoft Learning path. So they already added to Microsoft Learn there for each exam, and they added for purpose, which is we need to study it, right? And there is a quizzes already for after each topic, and it's really helpful and will help us to know what kind of a question maybe we will receive during our exam. Number four, we need to join a community. Community. What do I mean by we need to join a community? For example, if I study the material and everything is ready, and I have a question, and it seems I search about it on Google, on Twitter, and everywhere, but still I couldn't find the correct answer that will help me. So don't be shy. Ask your question through the community. We have a lot of community. They are willing to help us, like on Twitter, LinkedIn, on even Power BI community on Microsoft site. So there are a lot of people are willing to help us. So join the community, ask your question. Don't waste your time by searching about the answer, and you will waste your time. So just put your question on all the social media and you will get a help for sure. Number five, training courses. Training courses, if you want, there's a lot of courses online, like how to study for your exam, DA-100, and they are providing like 1 to 2 or three days workshop about how the concept, or they are providing us like a material. They are doing a real workshop to just explain to us about DA-100 domains and so on. And you can find it on Meetup or a lot of learning site actually. And number six, practice. We need to practice. What do we mean by practice? We already studied for the exam. We attend several courses. Now I need to practice. It means the exam, it's related to Power BI, right? Try to apply whatever you studied through your material to be as a live demo. Open your Power BI. Try to play around based on the domain that you studied, based on the material, and make it live, because um, study only the words or the documents will not help us to improve our skills. Actually, we need to apply it as a real life or live demo. So that's what we mean by practice. And with the practice, actually will help us to improve our skills. And as we know, the exam, it's not only about the certificate. The exam, it's about how we improve ourselves, how we spend more time on developing ourselves and focus on a specific area of material or knowledge, right? And the last step, that you are ready to take the exam. So with this step, actually, you can print it out, you can keep it in your phone or anywhere, and you can follow it for all any exam that you have it from Microsoft, and for sure will help you, because most of the people, they want to take an exam, right? But they are in the middle nowhere. They don't know from where should they start, or what kind of steps they need to follow. Try to apply this step in your learning journey, and see if it will improve your journey, and will improve your studying plan and so on, and let me know. So this is what I have for you today. Before I end up this session, let me share with you this material. I have been prepared um, several models that we have it here, and if you click on the red color, it will guide you to the Microsoft side with the correct model that we have it. So for each topic we have a several pathway to follow and study. I already uploaded on Power Platform site, and I will add it on the description on my YouTube channel. I will add the link there, and you can go there and download it. And the best of luck for you all, and I wish that I hope I can pass the exam, and for sure I will arrange another session that I will give you my feedback about the exam, how the exam was, and what kind of things that I need to develop myself after the exam. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.